Monday Health Minutes, sponsored by Valley Health.
Hi, I'm Melanie Shafer. This is Valley Health Minutes. Technology is everywhere. It's in every aspect of our life, including healthcare, and it can make things a lot easier and a lot better. So we're talking with Jason Ashworth. He's a family nurse practitioner about that today, about technology and how it can really just help us stay healthier. Thanks for being here.
No, thanks for having me.
What are some of the things, the evolving of healthcare? How does technology play a part in keeping us on track and keeping us healthier?
Well, technology is evolving just so rapidly. I mean, you got everything from artificial intelligence with reading radiographs and MRIs, and you also have it going down to even the patient level, to where now we're wearing wearable devices that can measure our blood pressure, do EKGs. So it's really permeating almost every aspect of life as far as healthcare is concerned with this technology.
So not just maybe taking your blood pressure, but also there's so much tech on your computer that you can use to make your life easier, gaining access to your doctor, making appointments and things like that.
Yes, absolutely. So one of the things that we recently started using here at Valley Health, I believe it was in December or January, was one of the patient portal access we have in our healthcare system. And it's a patient access portal that allows the patient to log in. They can look at their labs almost real time. Actually, patients get their lab results at the same time that I receive them, so they can actually review them. And there's been some discussion about whether they wanted to have that feature, whether they want to be reviewed first, and there are some sensitive, probably lab reports and x-rays and stuff that may want to be seen before the patient sees them. But I look at it as a way that patients can actually engage and ask questions, which I highly encourage. So they can log into this portal, they can do just any number of things. They can refill their medications through it. There's a bunch of apps for prescription services, and Valley uses, of course, our MyChart, and then you can use RX Local to actually just go and refill your medications. And
that's so easy. You can book your appointments with your doctor too, and slide in that way sometimes on MyChart. So that can be super helpful, not getting hung up on the phone and trying to get through. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So. And that occurred early on. You would be amazed at the savviness of people, and they were making appointments on their own before we even knew they could even do it.
We've talked about technology being so helpful, and as you said, it keeps people engaged in between their appointments.
It does, and typically we get into this routine where we were just talking about a little bit ago is the point of care. So the point of care occurs where the patient is, and typically that's been in the past. We might follow up in 3 months, or if it's high blood pressure, we might even follow up in 4 to 6 weeks. But now with this patient portal, we can actually engage patients in between visits. And one of the things that I started doing early on, I just wanted to test its functionality, was I can actually run through my patient population, and we can do it Valley Health wide, but I limited it to my population, and I ran a search for patients that their blood pressures were uncontrolled. So it will give me a list, and if they are signed up on the portal, I usually just send them a quick message. Hey, you've been checking your blood pressures. Do you need any medication refills? And I did this actually on a Sunday evening one night, and get into work Monday morning, and there was probably 70 messages waiting for me. No, blood pressures are fine. Yes, I need refills. So I think it's a really good way to continue patient engagement and keep them interested in their health. I also do that for my uncontrolled diabetics. But it doesn't stop there.
Right, and those chronic conditions can really just help that technology, those check-ins, like you said, and keep the access open and remind them to take care of themselves.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You'd be really amazed at how much they engage through the portal.
How do I learn more about these engagement platforms with Valley Health?
Oh, well, pick up the phone. You can call any Valley Health office, talk to any patient representative, and they can walk you through it. You can actually go, if you're already a patient of Valley Health, you can go ahead and look at downloading the app, the MyChart app. It's compatible with Android, iPhone. It's a really easy process. When you download it, you can call Valley Health, and they can walk you through the activation code, get you signed up, and in minutes. And oftentimes I'll do that in the office with the patient. Just walk them right through at the end of the visit, get them signed up, but it's so easy. You can talk to any provider. Most providers know how to get you set up with that.
Yeah, a lot of people can be kind of technology phobia, but it can be so helpful and streamline your life. So that's really exciting information. Yeah, thank you so much for all that, Jason. We appreciate it. Thanks for being here for Valley Health Minutes. I'll see you next Monday.